Hello there YouTuber, welcome to Friends Inferno's channel hosting the Super Anime Station. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Fairytail episode 156. This is the first time I'm reviewing Fairytail, and I thought I had a little gap with watching Fairytail because after the time skip for some reason I just couldn't be asked to watch it anymore. But I started watching again from 2 days ago. I started like carrying from I think it was like 136 or 137, something like that. So, and also, I would like to thank everyone for letting me hit my target of the week of getting 1,000 views. Thanks for that one. Just from like 2 vids alone I posted on Wednesday and Thursday on my Naruto reviews. That added together got me over 1,000 views, so I'm happy about that. Today I'm going to review the episode 156, where the first round of the Grand Magic Tournament begin, where it's the elimination round, since there's like I think it was 113 guilds or something like that competing within this competition, so they decided to reduce it down to 8 teams. We start off with Wendy still missing, where something happened to her. We don't know what happened to her. I mean, she was in the palace and there's this really suspicious looking little creature thing. I don't know what it was, but he seemed very dodgy, so he might have something linked into this. I'm not sure. And we see that they're missing a 5th member, so at the moment it's only Urza, Lucy, Natsu and Gray. And then luckily Elfman happened to be there as well, but you've seen how how much Elfman's bulked up, so he looks like how to describe like a rugby player or something like that, or in America a football player, whatever you want to call it. And so we see them rushing ahead through the stairs. When they reach the labyrinth, it gets more complicated from there because it's just like illusion, or not illusion, but it's just a chain of different stairs. Like it's like a massive maze, however you want to describe it. It was quite funny at first, like how it kept rotating around, which kind of put everyone off, and then you see all the other guilds just falling off. They even meet up with I think it was the Tactical Org or whatever the guild was. I can't remember the name. Yeah, I think it was Tactical Org, something like that. It was quite funny that they wanted to get revenge, but surely they should have realized from last time what happened to them, that they'll get owned really easily. And then not so grey, and Elfman, they make this really weird face, like it's like an evil dark force or something like that, and they decide to steal all the mats from all the other teams, and then Lucy here is just being all kind and apologizing to everyone. It's quite hilarious seeing that little part, but they kept running around. Like eventually, they actually managed to actually get to the end, but it was kind of weird because Lucy did summon her little creature, celestial spirit, the first time, the compass thing. But it kind of got owned by Urza since she had a compass in her own hand. But when they got around the center where everything's just like upside down and everything, the compass, I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't reacting properly. It wasn't working out. It was like the magnetic field was all out of order. Like it was distorted all around. So she summons the compass thing again, and that thing points to the east. That's where they're headed. The fun thing is that they reached the end, but they thought, oh, we're the first team, yeah, everything like that. But it was lucky for them that they were the last team to get there in a way. So I think it's just pure luck there. But considering, you can tell who the other guilds, what other guilds would dominate this thing, considering most of the weaker guilds just got knocked off just from the rotation. So that was quite funny to see that they were the last ones together. More about Wendy, what happened to her, that she was missing in the palace, so I think it was Lisana and Happy, they went over, they actually found Wendy, but she was still Wendy and Carla, sorry, what's Carla? I think it's Carla, yeah. They were unconscious, and from there they had no idea what happened to them. I think she starts explaining, but it doesn't really tell us anymore because the episode ended with them just making it to the end, and the pumpkin dude, whoever it is, I don't know his name, but the announcer, he's not going to tell anyone who's going through until the opening ceremony begins. So we know from the next episode something big is gonna. I think it's gonna be the opening ceremony next episode. I can't remember. I think that was it or something like that. So I can't wait to see next week's Fairytale. And this was my first review of Fairytale, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed that. So comment, rate, subscribe, and goodbye.